Division Championship match. It's up for grabs tonight. Niles Plonk holding it, and we could have a brand new TV champion here later on tonight. Joined at the ringside now by our heavyweight champion, Tim Storm.
Hey, this is going to be a contest that's worth watching. That man right there, big, athletic. This is a challenge that Niles Plonk may or may not be ready for. We're going to see.
Well, Ryan Davidson is challenging Niles Plonk for that TV title, but he's joined at ringside by Chandler Hopkins, who we're not real sure of the relationship between these two right now.
It has started out from a Ryan volunteering to mentor Chandler to. They've had some miscommunications, to say the least. I'm going to say there's some relationship problems going on there, and right now we don't know where they stand.
That would be very safe to say as we get ready for our TV champion to make his way to the ring. The connoisseur, Niles Plonk, is coming to the ring right now to defend that TV championship. A working champion. He has to defend that every other week here in SWE Fury. And it's one of those weeks again where he's got to defend that belt. And, you know, what that other stipulation is, these things are 10-minute time limits.
Which, you know, with somebody with the brain that Niles Plonk has, that's an advantage. You know, if you get in trouble, there's all sorts of directions you can go with that. He's a technical wrestler. He's not afraid to get in there and mix up and brawl, but he's a smart man.
That's right, Niles Plonk, they're handing off the wine to Phillip at ringside there to hang on to, or I guess set it somewhere safe. I'm not sure Phillip don't anything left of it when Phillip's done with it.
Is that a new ring attire for Niles Plonk? After you may have seen it before, I really like that.
I'm liking that. Yeah, very sophisticated.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit and is for the SWE Fury Television Championship.
That SWE TV title is the working horse.
Introducing first
the workhorse
the challenger.
Is SWE, like
being accompanied to the ring by Chandler Hopkins from Bel Air, Texas.
That is
weighing
exactly
255 pounds, Ryan Davidson.
Ryan Davidson, been with us a couple months here on SWE Fury, has taken Chandler Hopkins under his wing, for better or worse.
He is your reigning and defending
his resume
SWE Fury Television Champion from the vineyards of Napa Valley,
the man has
the connoisseur,
he has a world of tools
Niles Plonk.
He can do a little bit of everything. This is a real challenge for Niles Plonk.
We'll see how it goes as the referee now calling for the bell, and here we go. We are off. What a great opening match tonight. Women's division action here in the ring on SWE Fury. Amazing match, hard-fought match, and a win for Vert Vixen.
I tell you, I would look at the roster for the SWE women's competitors. I'd put our roster up against anybody in the country. Experience, athleticism. The ladies can just go.
Absolutely, and hard-fought competition all the way up and down the roster, men's and women's division. Niles Plonk going for a pin, barely getting one there. Davis back to his feet really quick. Ryan Davidson. Yeah, these guys, respect from this crowd right now.
And nice exchange there, where you saw some wrestling from both competitors, and you end up with nobody coming out on top. You're already seeing that matchup start to develop.
These guys feeling each other out, trying to determine what tool to take out of the toolbox, to use your analogy earlier.
Well, the crowd is kind of split here. Niles not a fan favorite. With the thing that's happening there with Ryan and Chandler, the fans aren't. Look at that combination.
Yeah,
the fans aren't quite sure which way to fall on the Ryan Chandler thing.
Yep.
They're enjoying the match. They're getting a good, basically technically. Oh, now there goes the technical beard pull.
Yeah, that kind of threw some of the technical out there.
Well, I think that was the Greco-Roman beard pull.
Was it?
Yeah, that was an official move.
Okay. Davidson fighting out. Off the ropes goes Plonk.
A little drop down.
Hey, he just jumps over him there, telegraphs that what looked like a back bottom. Good grief.
Just about shoulder tackled Niles Plonk out of the ring there.
Yeah, I saw some wine shoot out his nose when he got hit. Good grief.
Following that up with chops that are rattling him to the core.
Ryan Davidson off the ropes. What's he going to do?
Oh.
Plonk with some forearms and a chop of his own there. Irish whip off reversed. Plonk off the ropes, under.
Russian leg sweep.
Ooh, very nice. There's that corkscrew elbow drop, misses though, it's no good. Nobody's home there as Davidson works his way back up into the corner now. Plonk nursing that elbow as Davidson comes into there with a clothesline.
Calling for another one. And there it is.
Intensity on the face of Ryan Davidson.
Beautiful, beautiful vertical suplex there.
Only good for 2 though.
He's questioning that. That was a strong kick out, but it wasn't 2.
Referee Alex Moraza is definitely one of our senior officials here in SWE Fury, doing a great job tonight, keeping the peace in this one and trying to keep everybody following the rule book best he can. As Plonk goes into the corner, Davidson follows but runs straight into the elbow. Little axe handle there. One for
suplex 2. That's close. I'll be honest and say I don't think I've seen a Polish hammer off the top that actually connected in 20 years.
Really?
That's impressive.
Wow. It's one of those you can kind of see coming.
Right.
Oh, wow. Dripped him up, sent him right into that second turnbuckle there, and the pad that covers it anyway. Chandler Hopkins out at ringside seems to be teasing Ryan Davidson that he's not going to help him outside. Would have been a prime opportunity. I think Davidson kind of expecting it.
Well, you expect some support there, and I think he kind of got let down on the support he was looking for, legal or otherwise.
Certainly wouldn't have been smiled upon by the referee.
Oh, these guys are in tune. You saw both of them block. You see both of them go for a boot. They both go for the eye poke.
These two guys are thinking they're on the same wavelength here, and they're doing the same things to each other. I doubt. Davidson backing into Plonk there. Tries to get him with an elbow. Does that time, connects. Plonk off the ropes into a sleeper. This could be it if he puts him to sleep. That could be the end of this one. Nope. Davidson off the ropes now.
Oh, and he reverses that sleeper. Well done.
This could end the TV title hope for Davidson. Nope.
Ryan Davidson dropped him on his head there. I thought we had a new TV champion.
Yep, it was count of only 2 though. Davidson not happy about it. Can't be too happy at that lack of an assist from Chandler Hopkins earlier.
Well, and you can kind of see that the exchange between the two of them. Ryan's not sure where he stands right now, what he can expect.
Whoa, big drop kick. And now Plonk across that second rope. Now Davidson telling Chandler to go over this way. Not sure what he's trying to do. What he's thinking he's going to do here.
They've set up for something.
Wow, 2, 3 reversals.
Oh.
And Chandler goes to pull the leg and gets Davidson 1, 2, 3 with a roll up. And Plonk keeps his title.
This is not going to help. This is not going to help the miscommunication that's going on right now between Ryan Davidson and Chandler Hopkins. Chandler Hopkins calls Ryan Davidson. It's kind of what we saw earlier. We saw this on another episode. So we see that miscommunication right there. The guy that he was hoping to get help from just cost him a match, and there's no other way of looking at it.
Well, still your TV champion, Niles Plonk. Davidson, I guess, I guess that would have been an accident. Hopkins not paying attention to who was there, thinking that reversal, but
I'm gonna say that was a legitimate accident. He had his back turned, but here, here's the spot right here. We're about to see it play out and see where we stand.
Yeah. Wait a minute. No, this is getting physical, Tim Storm.
Was that a punch or was that just a push?
He just pushed his face back. Well, wait a minute now. These guys are starting to come to blows. The referees are getting in the way. They're trying to get in the middle of these two guys, but these two are going at it. This has been building for a long time. Chandler Hopkins was not wanting to get into some of these schemes that Davidson had, and now it's come to a boiling point. Will these referees be enough to keep these two apart?
Ryan Davis decided to take a break on that, but Chandler Hopkins is not done.
Here comes Davidson again. No.
This might be the best thing for Chandler Hopkins.
Tim Storm, thanks for joining us out here. We'll be back more SWE Fury in just a moment.
Please put your hands together for the magnificent Malico!
We're back here on SWE Fury. Bob Malden joined by our Director of Talent Relations, James Beard. And James, a most unusual event here for us here in SWE Fury.
Yeah, it's not really a match.
No,
it's a challenge.
It is a challenge.
Yeah.
Magnificent Malico believing somehow that he can hit that jackhammer on Michael Schaefer. Now, Michael Schaefer, well north of 400 pounds.
Well, he claims that he can absolutely hit Michael Schaefer with a jackhammer. I don't know. He's been trying to do it for how many months now? Yeah, it hadn't happened yet. I don't know how he's going to do it now, especially in a situation like this where Michael can just block it. I don't know. Malico's a different cat, man.
Well, I'm interested to see how this is going to go.
Yeah.
Of course, the rules that were agreed to, and Malico, I think, really liking these rules. If Malico cannot hit him with a jackhammer, then he has to become a member of the Rabid Empire indefinitely.
I can't believe you agreed to something like that because, what are the odds?
I've been hearing people in this company saying that I can't jackhammer Michael Schaefer.
You cannot lift the Paragon, Michael Schaefer. You just can't do it.
Well, when I do hit him with a jackhammer, Teddy, I got a good idea. I get the services of Miss Mad.
Wait.
No!
Let me get that right. Did you just say when you hit him with a jackhammer that you will get the services of Miss Madeline?
Yes, ma'am.
That's the bet?
Yes, ma'am. You like
what?
that? No!
You don't have to worry about whether she likes it, I like it, so I'm gonna make it official right now.
All right.
I think an assault happened backstage, though, between Miss Mad was not too happy about that. Miss Mad was not glad.
No, she wasn't happy about it at all. But, you know Nigel. He can be full of himself sometimes.
Yeah, and I think he takes a little bit of finds a little bit of glee in the fact that he's able to see this challenge through, thinking that he might actually be able to employ at his will the strange magnificent Malico.
I just don't get it. I can't believe that Malico would even come up. He's the one that initiated the thing.
Well, he kept saying that he could hit that jackhammer on Michael Schaefer, and Michael Schaefer, every time I've seen him try with that jackhammer, he hasn't been able to. I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know what he thinks is going to change. I'm looking at Malico. It doesn't look like he's been working out.
Well, yeah, but you're still talking about what, 350, 400 pounds a guy?
Yeah, massive.
I don't see it. But, Malico, like I said, he's a different cat, man.
The Paragon, Michael Schaefer, he's in the ring now, and Malico.
That's a big guy, man.
I don't really see where this is going, other than I guess he's going to just approach him, and
the way I understand it is he's going to actually stand there and let him try to hit the jackhammer.
Really?
That's the only way I can think of that they could do it.
Malico has found some sort of strength Can you imagine getting that guy with a jackhammer? Can you imagine it?
Absolutely not.
Throw your back out if you could even do it.
He's getting psyched up for it.
No, he is getting psyched up.
Yeah.
Maybe the adrenaline. Maybe the adrenaline is what's going to do it.
It's going to take more than adrenaline.
Okay, here he goes.
Yeah, here we go.
He's trying, and he tries, and nothing.
No. The immovable object.
Yeah. Malico thinking he can hit Michael Schaefer with the jackhammer, and he can't even get him an inch off the ground.
Yeah, he can't even move his feet.
Yeah, Schaefer is stuck to the ground. This is getting a little embarrassing for Malico, honestly. We've seen him try this in matches when he was wore down, and maybe at this point, since he's got him a few inches that time, he's getting worked up. We know he's not tired. This is his first time to be seen tonight. What in the world? This is like some tribal wrestling sumo match or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just thinking. And I remember over in Japan going to so many sumo matches, and that's kind of what that is. And Michael Schaefer looks a little like a sumo guy.
Yeah.
And Malico doesn't.
Yes, very much not.
No.
Okay, Malico looks like he's trying to rethink his strategy here. Wow.
Well, I don't think hitting the ropes is going to help him any.
No. The fans saying that Malico can hit Schaefer with the jackhammer. I don't know.
Well, here we go again.
All right. Well, wait a minute. Malico coming more off the ground than Schaefer this time. I guess trying to use some leverage? I don't know.
I don't think this is going to end too well.
He's going to have a sore back when he goes home. I know that.
Definitely that. Yeah, and I mean, how do you find it? Do you just give up or what?
I don't know.
I don't know that they set a time limit on it.
Nigel's even trying to help cool off Malico. I guess Nigel's seeing that Malico may end up being one of his stable pretty soon. I guess he wants to make sure he's nice and cool as well. Wait a minute.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there we go. Getting a little setup for it there. Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Wow! No!
Oh, my goodness. Well, we saw the jackhammer, but it was the wrong guy.
Yeah, Michael Schaefer hitting a jackhammer. And Nigel Rabid counting 1, 2.
What in the world?
Wait a minute.
Boogeyman here?
Boogeyman's music is hitting. You know what Boogeyman's been doing here. Been bringing those worms.
Oh, Mad is going crazy.
Yeah,
he's had enough of him, I can guarantee you that.
Tormenting Miss Mad.
Oh, they're all looking for him now.
Wait a minute, what is Malico doing? What is Malico doing? What is that?
Oh, my goodness.
James, what is that?
That, my friend, is a jackhammer.
He's calling that a jackhammer. He's got it written on the side. It says Jack.
Look at this.
It's a hammer called Jack. And he's in the ring with it now. Oh, wait a minute. He hit him with the jackhammer.
Oh, my goodness.
He just hit him with jackhammer. A jackhammer. The hammer says the name Jack on it. Looks like something from Donkey Kong.
Well, I'm not real sure what this means for the bet they made, but he definitely hit him with the jackhammer.
Yeah, he did.
And here comes Teddy Long.
Oh, this will be good.
Uh-oh.
There's our general manager maybe putting an end to some of this nonsense.
Yeah, Teddy probably has seen enough of that.
You don't have to prove anything to me, Malico. I just saw what you did. You hit him with a jackhammer, and what that means, you are the winner.
He's declaring him a winner.
Wow! Now, wait a minute. That means...
Hey, Teddy's the man.
And that means that Malico has the services. What all is involved in services?
Well, I really don't know, and I'm not real sure I want to know.
Let's don't explore that on TV, folks.
Let's not.
But the services of Miss Mad, and there he is reaching his hand out to her.
I can bet you.
Oh, wow.
I I would bet you that Miss Mad's life is going to change in the next 90 days.
I hope she's got some face paint in her makeup bag.
Oh, look at this.
There she goes. She's going home with Malico tonight. Well, there you go. Our winner of the Jackhammer Challenge, the magnificent Malico. He leaves with the beauty, Miss Mad.
Unbelievable.
And where they're going or what bridge they're going under, who knows?
Wow.
Well, there you have it, folks. The very first ever Jackhammer Challenge.
I thought I'd seen it all. Now I probably have.
There you go. SWE Fury, James Beard. We'll be right back with more right after this. Well, there she is, Brittany Nicole, our SWE Fury Women's Champion.
Yes, she is.
We're talking about a matter of, counting 1, 2, 3, and someone could actually leave here tonight. The new women's champion. That's a big deal. There's a lot on the line as they lock it up, and Miranda disposes of Christi Jaynes quite handily.
Oh, yes, indeed, as she's over there giving a little bit of flair, a little bit of Gordy action there, as it were.
All right. Here we go. Christi Jaynes going in behind right now. Miranda Gordy trying to work her way out of it. Spreads those arms out. The strength of Miranda Gordy. We've definitely seen that on display. Arm drag.
Miranda almost looking slightly shocked that Christi Jaynes got one up on her on that.
One thing I can definitely say about Christi Jaynes is experience. Miranda Gordy making the decision later in her life to get into wrestling and follow in her father's footsteps. Christi Jaynes been at it a long time.
Yes, she has. I mean, she's been on multiple platforms, just recently on AEW, and she just keeps going all different places. And here in SWE, like I said before, she's been mixing it up with a lot of the women's division, and now she's right at the top trying to go for the gold.
Well, as you know, a little confrontation at ringside between Christi and Vert Vixen, arguing over why it is that Christi's the one that gets this title shot, and Miranda basically came up with the belt and said, "You looking for this?" And then it kind of put a squash on the fighting right away there, as they were both looking for that, and Christi with the opportunity for that tonight.
Yes, she does, and that's the thing is Miranda Gordy, say what you will about her, but as they said before, she is a defending champion. She will fight anyone for this belt because she thinks that she is going to come out on top regardless.
Miranda finding herself wrapped up in a side headlock now. What's she going to do here? She's got to do something. She's, again, using that strength. Get out of the headlock, turns. Ooh.
Oh, that does not feel good. Oh, she adds more pull and pressure.
Gordy working the arm of Christi Jaynes now. It's a good thing as far as she's concerned. Jaynes rolling out of it.
Nip up there. Oh, but being taken right back down to the mat.
That short arm clothesline taking Christi Jaynes off her feet. This crowd here in San Antonio, Texas, kind of did a little poll earlier tonight in the ring. A large number of the fans here in San Antonio are here because they saw SWE Fury on their TV set, and you can too. You can see SWE Fury live, watch it on apps like Fight TV. Good grief.
You can watch that on Fight TV over and over again if you like.
Yes, you sure can. Lots of ways to watch SWE Fury. Fans all around the world, thank you for watching, and thank you for making it out to these live shows in this weird time for trying to hold live events.
Yes, it is. It is quite a weird time for live events, but the thing is SWE Fury is making it happen. It's having fun, being safe, and still entertaining the masses by being on television and being able to show it in so many homes.
We've split up shows. We've tried to have multiple tapings in one town so that we can split up the shows into smaller crowd sizes, and it's working. It's given fans a chance to safely come back out and see this great wrestling action like these two stars of the Fury women's division here.
Yes.
In the ring in this title match.
Indeed, catching Miranda with the elbow and then with the boot. Trying a third time.
And Christi Jaynes slips out.
I mean, she came out dancing. I tell you, if anyone comes out dancing, you have to watch their feet. It's science. It's science.
That's science. Okay,
Yeah.
good to know. Oh, look at there. It comes off the top rope, gets her to pin. Of only 2. It was that close. We almost had a new women's champion. Oh, boy. What's she going to do here?
Oh!
Wow. Dropped her on her shoulder.
She did indeed. She's been working that arm almost the entire match, really trying to take out her shoulder and her arm, pretty much setting up for that move of hers.
Yeah, that short arm scissor. And is she trying to lock that in now? What is she doing? Miranda Gordy trying to lock it in. Is she going to get it?
This is something that is pretty much, the end. It is definitely a tap out when it comes to her being able to completely cinch that thing in, because no one else has really come out of it.
Yeah, not sure she was in position before, but might be now. What are we going to have here? Vert Vixen rolls out. Wow. And takes her down and pins her. Only one, though.
Christi Jaynes is really trying hard to come back out of this. I mean, but that arm has to be hurting.
Just some of the ways Miranda was moving the arm to try to get her in position. Good grief for that thing. It looked like it was about to rip it out of socket.
Oh, and here she goes again. This is like a shark in a water smelling blood. She knows that she's damaged, and she knows if she can lock it in, she keeps her championship.
She keeps circling. Like you said, a shark sensing that blood in the water. She's circling, still working that arm as Miranda Gordy, as Christi Jaynes manages to make it to her feet and get out of it.
She does indeed. Almost taking out the ref with her.
That's right. Stumbling around the ring there, Christi Jaynes ducks under. And here comes Miranda. Oh, big clothesline from Christi Jaynes. Whoa, another one.
Oh, is she? Whoa!
Wow!
That is power.
1, 2, just barely got that shoulder up.
The power to be able to snap Miranda Gordy off her feet like that is pretty impressive.
Don't let the difference in size fool you. Christi Jaynes is tough.
Oh!
No.
No! I was saying that ref was getting way too close to the action.
Yep. He dropped. She was dropped into a jawbreaker there. She recoiled, and the referee. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look over here. At ringside. Who is this? That's Vert.
It's Vert Vixen. Oh!
Vert Vixen with her own super kick there. Rolling Miranda Gordy on top of Christi Jaynes. Will the referee get up and recover in time?
Oh, the ref stirring. 1, 2, 3.
It is over. And Vert Vixen absolutely was a factor in this.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe
Women's
that
champion,
will come out
Miranda
Christi Jaynes
Gordy.
SWE Fury, we are back. Bob Malton here with you as we get on into more wrestling action here. Gideon Vane, he's calling himself now. And, we've got this match all lined up here because main event just around the corner, Max Castellanos and Moonshine Mantell. That is going to be a war, so let's see what happens here tonight. This crowd in San Antonio, Texas, loving this live SWE Fury TV taping. We're here getting ready to share what you guys are seeing with the whole rest of the country. This crowd enjoying all this great wrestling action. There's, you see a little stomp of the foot, a little drop kick to the knee, and a shoulder tackle for his trouble. Ducking that clothesline. Going to the well a few times on that leg. Couple of kicks, a drop kick. Good grief. Be sure to follow SWE Fury on Facebook and Twitter. All the latest right there all the time. updates on where you can see SWE Fury live events. Title Match Network providing live streaming tonight. The folks that are watching this show live are seeing it thanks to Title Match Network. Subscribe there and see all sorts of great wrestling action from all over the country and tons of great interviews with some of the legends in professional wrestling. Title Match Network bringing you all those and having us out here tonight. Big boot as Gideon goes now, throws him back down. What's it going to be here? And big double leg drop there. I think only one of them actually connecting. And pin 1, 2, very casual pin, not even really a good 2 count, as Yali Stewart is refereeing this great match here on SWE Fury. I'd like to thank kind folks here at the Limitless Sports Arena for having us out here, bringing SWE Fury action up close and personal for all these fans here in attendance and for all of you watching at home. Of course, as you know, we've said before, we are keeping things safe. That's why we keep the crowd smaller at these events. Wow, a huge clothesline. Splitting these shows up over the course of several days so that we can have smaller crowds in each one of them, thus keeping folks safe, requiring masks for the people in attendance. And of course, that's all for the safety of our great fans here at SWE Fury. As we see a little work on the neck area there by Gideon Vane. Teddy Long coming out here earlier saying that the sledgehammer brought to the ring by Magnificent Malico counts as him hitting Michael Schaefer with a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer, of course, we thought was talking about that sledgehammer move that Malico uses normally on smaller opponents, but he has tried it several times over the past couple months with Michael Schaefer to no avail, but promised us tonight he could do it, and do it he did. It wasn't exactly what we expected, but he did pull it off. Uh-oh, look at there, roll up from behind. It's a pin, 1, 2, no, not quite. Count of only 2. It's Yali Stewart. Checks to see if AJ even remembers where he is. We remember we're in San Antonio, Texas, Limitless Sports Arena. A flurry of kicks to the legs now as AJ fires up. Into the corner goes Gideon. More kicks, forearms, and more. Going for that Irish whip off the rope. It's reversed now into the corner, and there's a little elbow right in the kisser. AJ going up second rope now. Here he goes. Big whistle drop kick. Huge flying drop kick. Tons of air on that one. Off the ropes, into the corner. Here he comes. Wow. Like a torpedo, it gets him 1, 2 only there. Is finding a little bit of strength, kicks out. AJ, what's he doing? He's going up now. He's on the top rope. What is this? Flips backwards. He stops, catches himself, walks right into the choke slam. 1, 2, 3, and that is it.
And the winner of this bout via pinfall, Gideon Vane!
Gideon Vane winning tonight. Our main event. I hope they have insurance here at Limitless Sports Academy. We're going to blow the roof off of this place with Moonshine, Ryan Mantell, Matt Castellanos finally meeting one-on-one, and it's coming up next. Again, Andrew Anderson is off his feet finally.
Well, Moonshine, you can't make no mistake like that. If you get Andrew Anderson down, you better go for the pin.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Lance Castellanos is in here and that's going to end this one with outside interference. These two guys tore the house down a few weeks ago, and Castellanos with that mean streak.
Well, what I'm trying to figure out right here, Bob, is Andrew Anderson, does he have anything to do with this?
The following contest has ended in a disqualification.
I can't imagine.
And your winner, Moonshine, Ryan Mantell.
Anderson is in the ring, throwing his arms up. He doesn't understand why it's a DQ, but now they're fighting all over the Limitless Sports Arena. What hit? Good grief. Castellanos out here. Moonshine, of course, tired from his match with Andrew Anderson. And here they are fighting around the ring now.
Well, I think the referee needs to try to get some kind of order there, but I know what she means. It's kind of tough, getting in the middle of these two guys.
Here they are over here by us now.
They're right at the announce table here.
Oh, here they go. They're fighting right out the front door. Right out the front door of the arena. We are back here on SWE Fury. As I said before, I hope they have insurance on this building. We're going to blow the roof off here tonight. Matt Castellanos, Ryan Moonshine Mantell. This attention has been building for weeks, and it's going to happen right here tonight.
From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 242 pounds, Max Castellanos.
Already underway. I'm being joined here by Nigel Rabid, and I don't think we even made it to the ring.
We haven't even made it to the ring. The bell's not even rung.
These guys are not even waiting for the introductions. Ryan Moonshine Mantell running out while Castellanos was making his entrance. Nigel Rabid, this thing has been building. I was going to talk to you about what happened earlier, but we'll have to talk about that another time.
I mean, you couldn't find a more ineffectual referee. Look at him. He might as well just be waving flags.
Well, he's trying to maintain order.
He's trying. My patience is what he's doing. Look at this. Moonshine Mantell attacking Castellanos with no true provocation. Couldn't be bothered to wait for the bell. Couldn't be bothered to even wait for Castellanos to get in the ring. No, he just has to act like a hooligan.
I don't know that this was going to happen in the ring. This is, I don't even know at what point you consider that this is even still a match.
Well, obviously we can't consider it a match. The bell hasn't rung. Hello.
Good point there.
Oh my God.
Good technical point of view there, Nigel Rabid. I appreciate that.
Well, someone's going to keep the rules in mind. Obviously, you don't know how to.
That's right. Well, we got cameras trying to get around to where things are happening right now. Obviously, they can't predict. We can't predict what's going to happen. We're trying to see. I'm going to have to move over here and we usually have a pretty good line of sight. I'm going to move over here and get on the monitors. All right, we have, now they're right in front of us. I think we can see now just fine.
Oh, that was a perfectly good rubbish bin.
Yeah, not anymore. Now it's all over.
That's finable in the state of Texas.
Really? That's littering. Yeah, don't mess with Texas. Moonshine Ryan Mantell.
Matthew McConaughey had to do terrible ads for doing things like that.
Wait a minute, they're heading to the door.
No.
No, this is not. This is, now we have, of course, tables over there where fans can buy autographed pictures. They might get
fans can buy autographed pictures?
They might get more of an autograph over there. Oh, wait a minute. They're going outside.
Oh, my goodness.
These guys are outside now. Oh, my goodness. We are now in the back alley behind Limitless Sports Arena here. And the referee...
This isn't a false count anywhere. This isn't a hardcore match. This is absolutely ridiculous.
I don't think these guys care. He just gave him a hip toss onto the dirt out there.
That's hard-packed clay in the back of the building. Oh, my God.
This is unbelievable. This did not even have a chance to become a match. It's been a fight from the get-go. A few weeks ago, we saw these guys nearly tear down Lava Cantina. And
nearly tear down Lava Cantina. They cost us a match with this.
Yes, this is... And we're trying to get...
Come on. Someone get security out there to at least control the referee.
We might have the police here if we don't watch it. These guys are outside of Limitless Soul. There we go. A new dent in that door.
Oh.
And that's Mantell.
Oh, thank goodness Max is okay.
No.
Wonderful human being, Max.
Wait a minute. Wonderful human being. He just smashed him between the door and that brick building.
I mean, it's Moonshine's fault. He wanted to be a doorstop as a child.
Well, he's getting his wish. He is a door stomp. He's getting stomped into the...
What does that have to do with being a doorstop? Being
What is
stomped. Looks like a bucket of some sort.
Castellanos, not messing around out there. These guys are taking the fight to the parking lot, and now here they come back in here. Chairs flying, fists flying. Oh, good grief!
Look at the confidence, the swaggering confidence of Max Castellanos.
Look at the trash.
Don't be so cruel. Moonshine Mantell is better than that. He's an accomplished professional. Calling him trash.
No,
I thought better of you.
I'm talking about... never mind. Here they come back over this way now. Moonshine. Oh, good grief, those chops. Fans getting out of the way. Fans have moved to clear section now.
Well done, Mr.
These guys are trying to get back in the ring. They're now fighting over here in front of us. I do hope this gets back in the ring. Otherwise, that is the pole. Good grief. Right into the pole.
You know what they say about the ring posts?
Referees and officials trying to get in there and see what's going on. They fought all over the parking lot. They're on their way back in here.
It's the hardest part of the ring.
What? Wait a minute. Castellanos just punched Philip Sullivan, the ring guy.
The ring guy?
The ring guy, the guy
I'm so glad you've got technical knowledge. If Mr. Sullivan didn't want to be punched, he should have stuck his nose in business he had no place being in.
Sullivan's the guy that's down. They're dragging him out.
Look at this. They can't be bothered to try and control the match, but they're going to let someone who's not even involved in the officiating try and involve.
Grief! Wow!
Oh!
Well, this has just devolved into nothing. In fact, it never really was anything other than a fight.
I mean, it's still not a match.
It's still technically not a match.
There's no technical about it. I mean, the referees aren't even trying to do anything.
Wait a minute. Now there's the front row of fans being moved. I don't know if I like this at all.
I mean, it's going to be interesting for Mr. Mantell.
I'm getting word from the back. I'm not sure.
Castellanos has a steel chair lining up. Ryan Moonshine Mantell.
All right, folks, we're going to have to go now. We're going to cut away. I'm sorry we have to leave. We are out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. We'll explain it next week.
No. It's not fair.